Welcome to me surviving 100 days in Minecraft with the Create mod. As you can see, there's nothing here. There's a bonus chest. I decided to give myself a little bonus chest to start out with. But this isn't going to be the normal kind of playthrough. I'm showing you what this looks like now, but this is actually a backup copy. I've already played the 100 days. This is intended to be more of a review of what happened, but I figured before we cut to that first 100 days, I might as well show you what it actually looked like while starting. Spoiler, this is the exact spot I stopped on. But we're not here for that. We're here to see where I started. And here's what it looks like now. Yeah, built me another portal, got a mine going down this way. There's not much to see down there. Still got that same bonus chest. I like to create histories of my world with significant items and the first time that I got them. So all these items are the items I got on the first day. These are what I got on the second day. This is the third day. And then I think this is fourth and fifth. No, it's just fourth. And then this was a bit later and so on and so forth because I was attacked by pillagers pretty quickly. And I built this house quite a bit later. I mean, you can see it's made of deep slate and it's got a lightning rod. And oh yeah, I had just found some cactus and set them up over here in a haphazard way because I needed paper? No, cactus doesn't make paper. I needed the green dye. But this area is not, it's not abandoned, but it's like partially abandoned. You can see I got some farms going here. I got the wheat all set up. I got potatoes. And then I have empty plots ready for carrots and beets. But no carrots or beets yet. So, yeah. They're just kind of sitting empty. I suppose I could fill them with other stuff, but I didn't want to. Also, if you notice colors being slightly off in any way, there is a mod installed here that changes that. However, at the point where I was here, that mod wasn't there. And you can see I have handmade machine, or excuse me, hand-powered machines in the form of a press and a mixer and a basin, because Create mod, like I said, and I have one enchanted book. I don't remember what it is. Piercing 3. Yeah, I'm not using that. And I found some gold boots somewhere. Don't remember where exactly. But I wanted to have a nice little tiny shop that would make sense to be my machine area, my initial machine area anyhow. I've also been keeping a journal, so I do have specific records of everything that happened. And in this particular journal, in the first one, I didn't know how many indexes I'd need, so I just spread them out through the book. But beyond this point, I am making journals that don't have that issue, so no worries there. Good job, me. And of course, my first slightly more serious machinery, a windmill. It was supposed to look like the kind of Dutch-style old windmills, but I kind of really screwed it up. I'm not a very good builder in Minecraft, but I'm still happy with it. Oh yeah, and I have these cobblestone pillars I have in a few places to warn you where you might fall to your death suddenly without being able to see it very well. Hi, friend. How you doing? Ow, I'm on fire now. Did you see the disco horn sheep? That was funny. Anyhow, in here things are a little bit more insane. There's where the windmill is mounted, and I wanted to have it, do things a bit faster. You can see I'm using up almost all of the stress capacity, speeding things up and connecting various tools. I think I have it so that every tool is always powered, which is obviously not the best thing to do. I wanted to collect some seed oil to use in a steam engine at some point, and so I started the process of doing that, and then I had way too many seeds way quicker than I expected, and just, oh yeah, you can see the results of some of my mining, or at least what's left from some of my mining. I made an enchanting table. Of course I made an enchanting table. How would I have an enchanted sword otherwise? I forgot to name the enchanted sword, but whatever. Grindstone, another basin with a mixer, basin with the press for the seed oil. I guess I needed another furnace, so I just put another one down there. And it's kind of hard to put things in here without having something to stand on, so I added that. Same thing up here. Oh yeah, I have a clutch. I forget what this oh, everything. And I like to have things look like they could physically be supported there, so like I had this going all the way into the stairs, even though it doesn't need to be. Same thing with this shaft going all the way to here. In fact, I think that shaft goes all the way, yeah, goes all the way to the other wall. And it made it extra painful to fit everything in here because just my dumb desire to do that just makes things more complicated. But I still had a nice little room for a bedroom, which I haven't completed, and I have a storage room up top, and I'm pretty happy with it, all things considered. It's a very bad build, but, you know, not too bad. And then I have a bunch of sheep pins of various designs. Not all of them are complete, don't have all the sheep in them yet, but quite a few do with different colors. None of this is automated. One of the personal rules I set for myself on this, I can't plant trees. So trees are an extremely limited resource because I'm intentionally saying that they are non-renewable, because trees take so long to grow that you can't just easily regrow more wood, not in the amount of time that passes in a Minecraft game like this. Not easily. You might notice there's ice there and it's forming. That's again from a mod. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'll talk about it later. It wasn't here when I initially did this. One of the first things I had to do in this first 100 days, excuse me, I lost my train of thought entirely, was find wood, because there was none. I think I found like one tree here, maybe two, and then I spent most of the first day scouring the island looking for trees. You can see there's one here. I must have found a couple more up there, because I didn't come all the way down here initially, but I definitely did explore the island and try to find more trees. Although, maybe I got more wood than I thought I did during that first day, because I see some trees are still here, and I'm pretty sure these trees aren't there anymore in the current version, because I needed more wood and didn't have it. But then again, no, this is after a whole 100 days, and I did some other exploration. I have no idea if I ever looted this. Oops. No, I didn't. Or at least, not during the first 100 days. Spoiler alert, I've played more than this. I think I've already kind of given that away. And you can see I've also put in some buoys. There's a buoy at the end of this channel, marking this channel, which I did a gray concrete base and then chain and rod connecting to a copper weight at the bottom. It just felt like the right use of materials. Is, you know, it's a bit silly, but I think it works nice. So I have some standard channel marker buoys there, and I'm too lazy to use the game rule to freeze time. I put some warning buoys like, oh, watch out, it's too shallow here, and then another channel marking, but this is just like a narrow passage marking, so it's a bit different from the other one there. I had specific rules I used for these, which are loosely based on real ones, but I don't remember exactly what those rules are. If you follow from that one dock, you follow all the way through this channel, through here, and then you come around this bend, and you come to another little dock, and this is the first wood that I found. This is the easiest access, was over here, not over there, or at least that's what I thought at the time. And you can see I have a couple sporadic things here. I started another mine very near the end of the 100 days, and there's a whole forest here. Well, there's what's left of a whole forest here. Everywhere that I'm standing right now was forested, but I took that out because I needed the wood. And then the other rule I set for myself was that I wasn't going to use water wheels unless there was naturally occurring flowing water. And so a ravine had generated right next to this water, and so there is a natural source of flowing water here, and so I put a bunch of water wheels into it. Obviously not as many water wheels as I could have, and not in the ideal setup because various mistakes and things, but I figured, you know, it's a hodgepodge collection, and you can see I'm currently cooking up a bunch of wood and brick because I needed more charcoal, and now I have enough trees I can actually make that. And hey look, it's where I ended the 100 days, just sitting right here in the middle of nowhere. This is my first like big construction that I've just started, and yeah, a couple things back where I started at spawn. But anyhow, have a good day.